Spirit Shotgun. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, when you first use that, if anytime you use that in the game, that's going to use up all your spirit energy. You'll be incapacitated for a short time. And look how much it took off of his health. It wasn't even worth it. And normally it misses. So, as you can tell, I just used it here because my energy's not going away. I can use it as much as I want. So, yeah, I kept using this. I was so used to using this thing. I had used it for so many hours that I'm using the same technique here. And I realized at some point, I was like, I don't have to. Just let him hit me. Yeah, at this moment, I realized I can punch him. So I went up to him and started punching him. Because I was like, I can't do this in the normal game, See, like, when that happens, you die. And I'm like, punch, 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 ah! Anyway. So here we go. Here's the second round. As you can see, he becomes invincible again, and, you have to hit him twice. So, I use all manner of fun techniques that I want to, because I can, here. But yeah, you can never beat this game this way. Because I'm cheating. Okay, right before the game ends here, I'm going to give you a transcription of what I was actually saying while playing this game. Obviously, this is post-commentary. When I was actually playing the game, this is exactly what I was commentating on. Okay, here we go. Let me try to remember. Piss! Fuck! Shit! God damn it! Son of a bitch! Oh, fuck! Shit! Fuck your mother! Shit! Piss! Cocks! God! Piss! Titties! Shit! Fuck! Oh! Jesus fucking Christ! Shit! Piss! That was the entirety of the game. I apologize for that. I should have given a disclaimer, the following contains foul language. But that's what it said. Okay, look at there. I did that on purpose. I specifically waited till I could uppercut him, because I wanted the last slow motion to kill shot thing to be an uppercut. So I was like, uppercut! Ah, alright, here's the end of this is the end of the show, the end of the game, everything. Okay, so that was a good quote to help refresh my memory of. Again, I haven't seen the show in a while. I think he thought of Genkai as just as evil as himself, was another part of it. Again, he's bitter at her. He thought she was wrong, that she needed to be taught a lesson, but I think he also knew he was wrong. But when I say that this is Genkai's parting words. If you want to hear it, just watch the show. I'm going to talk over it here. But what ultimately happens in the end of the tournament is, obviously many of the fighters are incapacitated here. Genkai is talking about the value of human life. Now the way that they fade into those things is not in the show. They cut this together specifically for the game. And I think that's kind of cool, that they, and the music here is different. Yeah, they cut this together just for the game. And so, ooh, gruesome. And, so Toguro doesn't just fight Yusuke to be killed. He wants to be killed honestly. So he would have killed Yusuke. If he was stronger than Yusuke, he would have killed him. And from there, I guess, gone, now what do I do? But he wanted Yusuke to be strong enough to kill him. He wanted this average human being to be strong enough to take him down. To prove to himself, once and for all, that what he did was wrong. That, that he could still be killed no matter what. That kind of thing. I guess it's hard for me to put into words, because it really is complex. I swear to God, they have like an entire episode where they have speeches about, where they ruminate on why did Toguro do this. Because it's kind of weird. It's not like he's holding back, like he wants to let Yusuke kill him. He wanted to honestly be completely defeated in battle by him. But it's weird. He's very dualist. The fate he chooses, I'll ruminate on that in a minute. Now this, by the way, the ending animation where everybody comes out to the field, that's bullshit. That wasn't in the... You may have noticed a slight difference, I don't know. That wasn't in the show. That was exclusively for the game. Because Yusuke's not celebratory after he beats Toguro at all. He breaks down and cries. The reason for this is, in order to beat Toguro, in order to get Yusuke angry enough to just let loose and let out his full potential, he killed Kuwabara. He stabbed him in the chest, and with his fingers, just punched through his chest. And, but the trick is that Toguro didn't really kill him. I guess he had some compassion, and he hit Kuwabara in a non-fatal area. So Kuwabara passes out, but he's not really dead. He just sort of made it look like he's dead. And he's like, he'll be fine. He just recover. I didn't hit his heart. I just hit pretty close to it. So, but he just wanted, I guess, to get Yusuke to that full potential area where he could potentially beat him. So yeah, when the match ends, Yusuke actually breaks down crying because now Genkai's dead and now Kuwabara's dead, and Kuwabara gets up. He's like, I'm okay, actually. So then he gets mad at him, beats the shit out of him. I thought you were dead! You know, it's a little silly. But yeah, so what ultimately happens to Toguro after he goes to the afterlife is he chooses. They're going to give him a reprieve because they knew that, you know, a lot of this was a ploy to have himself killed off, and they're like, you know, we understand. And he also allows for Genkai to be brought back to life. Yes, she comes back to life. It's a little bit of a DBZ thing, but not in most of Yu Yu Hakusho. People don't just come back from the dead, except for Yusuke, obviously. So I thought it was okay to give it a pass this once, so she does come back. So because he allowed for that, because Toguro arranged for that, and also because he kind of caused his own death, they say, well, we'll give you a reprieve. We are thinking about, you know, putting you in, like, you know, one of the higher circles of hell. Maybe we will put you in, you know, sort of a purgatory state for a while. We can talk about this. And he says, send me to Limbo, which in the Yu Yu Hakusho verse, the name they give it, Limbo, is the lowest circle of hell. You can't escape from it. It's just endless pain and torture and awful. And he says, no, send me there. You know, that is what I choose. And he says, you have to put that down on the contract. You sign it, send me to Limbo. So that's what happens to him. As for why, again, like, you know what? Watch the show. It's a good show. Well, for being a fighting show, definitely a good show. Watch it. You know, kind of think about that for yourself. Toguro is a fascinating character. I don't think he's quite as fascinating as Sensui, who is pretty much Hamlet levels of intricacy. But that show had some good villains. So yeah, check it out. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. And yeah, it's over. And I cheated, but I don't fucking care. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, y'all. And sayonara. Bye-bye.